Hello gents and wojents, it is the one of many YouTube video makers, Boom Nation here, bringing you guys the next installment in my Modern Warfare 3 tips and tricks series. Today, we are going to be covering niches and glitches on the map Resistance. This is probably my favorite map in Modern Warfare 3, and I've stated that in previous commentaries as well. So, once I really dug into it, I found some really good spots to show you guys, like 20. So I'm going to be splitting this video up into two parts. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to check out part 2, because I got some really good ones in that one as well coming up for you guys. Now, what you see me pointing at here is this little cart path type thing. I don't really know what to call it, but it goes all the way to that other building over there. And this is basically what I'm going to use to divide up the map and my videos. So, the first video is going to be dealing with areas over by C flag on that side of the cart path. And then video 2 is going to be dealing with the spots in the A flag and B flag vicinity on that side of the cart path. So, the first spot I want to show you guys here has to do with this alleyway that a lot of people like to run through, especially off of spawn. So this is a really great spawn camping spot, no matter the game mode pretty much. And what you're going to do is lay prone underneath this newsstand and see right down that alleyway. It's pretty unexpected, it's pretty ingenious. I don't even know if that's the right word. I use weird vocabulary. I don't know why. But yeah, it's a really good spot, and you guys should definitely use that. The next spots I'm going to show you guys have to do with this area that I like to call top shelf, which a lot of people like to sit on, camp on, whatever you're going to call it, and watch many different lines of sight and that sort of thing. So the first spot is a nade spot for kind of taking out those campers or stun checking those campers on top shelf. Now, instead of running out here and maybe trying to bank a grenade off that back wall to get a grenade up there easily, meanwhile exposing yourself to everyone in the B flag alleyway, what I like to do is come over towards this side, towards this corner, if you will, and what you're going to do is throw a grenade slash stun grenade, flash grenade, whatever you got to do, up through these two window slots. And it's a little hard to pull off at first, but give it a couple tries and it'll be working for you nicely. As you're going to see here, it's lying right on the ground, and it's going to stun check those enemies nicely. If you cook the grenade enough, the right amount, it's definitely going to remove those campers as well. The next spot I want to show you guys has to do with getting up to the top shelf quickly and efficiently. If you're over by B flag, instead of running all the way around and then up the staircase and stuff like that, what you can do is just get on top of that car as you saw and just pull a little strafe jump over. I'm not gonna lie, this one's pretty hard to pull off, but it's really good as well. So the next spot here has to do with watching a very high traffic area of the map. It's that one over there that I'm pointing at with my sniper scope. People like to run through it all the time. And what I like to do is come up here, crouch on the staircase, and look through these bars. Wow, that's amazing. You got full cover with this entire corner of top shelf, and they're never going to see you at all. You're not exposing yourself like you may using some other spots, head glitching other areas of the map, and that's just a fantastic spot as well. Now, if you are over in the middle of the map and you need to get to CDOM or something like that, instead of running all the way through the corridor and then taking all that time, meanwhile exposing yourself, what I'm going to do is jump up on this car real quick, toss a nade through those two window slots of the building, and as you're going to see here, it is a perfect, and I'm talking perfect, stun check spot for C domination. If you cook the nade properly, it will definitely take out those cappers as well. I say cappers referring to the people capping the flag. You guys probably understood that. I'm just going overkill with the explanation. So, moving on to the next spot. In T-Mart's Jumps and Spots videos, if you guys watched those, he pointed out that you can throw a grenade up through that little crater in the wall, which is a genius spot on his part, and I really use that to the best of my advantage. But it's going to land somewhere over here on this staircase, this real ramp. I don't know why I call it a staircase. But it just doesn't cover the entire building, it doesn't stun check the entire building, and let's be honest, this area over here is much more populated than the area with the ramp. So I'm going to show you guys a way you can stun check both at the same time. I know, genius, right? What you can do is just throw a stun up through that little slit right there in the side of the building, and as you see, lands right in the middle of the doorway. That's going to stun check pretty much all areas of both buildings, and that's the best of both worlds, I gotta say. Use that stun check spot a lot. It is extremely useful, and I use it all of the time. Moving on to the next spots, these are going to mainly have to do with a bomb site. I believe it's A-bomb over here in Demolition. I'm not positive about Search and Destroy. I don't really play Search that much, but Demolition, there is a bomb site over in this area, and I'm going to show you guys 3 lines of sight for taking people out in this area right here, where people are going to be running out of spawn and it's really good, and you guys are going to appreciate them all. So you guys can decide which one you like best, but I'll leave it up to you. So the first one here, you jump up on this car, and then you're going to jump over to this little tree stump type thing, and then scoot over to the edge, and boom, you can see over those metal bars in that tree little bush type thing, and you can see down that alleyway. So that's pretty decent, but it's not my favorite. My favorite right here is coming up to this space and then looking through these bars. Most people don't know why this wide open area is here, but that's why, if you ask me. I mean, you can just look through those bars, and it's a really great spot. The next one here, if you jump over to this different tree stump, then you can peer through the two branches of the tree and see down that alleyway as well. That's a really good one, and I encourage you guys to use that as well. The last spot I got for you guys here has to do with this line of sight here. You jump up on the car, and you can look right over the truck and down that alleyway. So that's a really good spot, and I encourage you guys to check that out. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe for more boomtastic content. You can just click the annotation on screen right now, and that will take you straight to a subscription page. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.